Hey everybody, Clay here again, Cardboard Empires. Thanks for stopping by and watching another video. Today we're going to talk about a question that I get asked quite often in the process of running a card shop, and that is, hey, I have a niece, a nephew, a son, a daughter, and they love Pokemon cards. I would like to get them a present for a birthday or a holiday coming up. What do you think I should get them? Surprisingly, I get this question quite often. And so we're going to go over some of the product offerings, some of the product lines, what I think would be a good present for your little family member for Christmas. Christmas is coming up. So the first thing I want to do is I want to tell you what not to buy. And this is going to be quite obvious for people who have been in the hobby for a while, but you're going to see these in the stores. You're going to see these in your Targets, your Walmarts. They're going to be there because nobody wants them. Don't buy these. It's not that these are bad products. It's not that these cards on top aren't cool cards. These are good products for what they are. And these cards on top are great cards. But this is not the product that you want to be getting for your niece, your nephew, your son, your daughter for Christmas. What these are pre-constructed decks. So what's inside of here are basically everything in both of these boxes is the same. There's no booster packs. There's no fun products like in some of these other things that I'm going to show you. These are products meant to get you playing the game. So you're going to get this fancy card on top, and then inside the box, it's just going to be like a deck of cards. And it's meant to jumpstart your playing. And it's not the best thing for a present. It's something that somebody who wants to play the game would come into a store and say, hey, how do I get started playing the game? I want to get into some tournaments. I want to learn some strategy, some deck crafting, some theory, and I want to get going on that journey. So this is a good place to start with that, but not for presents. A good place to start for presents kind of depends on your price range and maybe the age of the person that you're buying the present for, but I would say a great place to start for Pokemon presents for the holidays are tins. These tins right here are Eevee Evolution tins. This is Jolteon, Flareon. And inside here, you're going to get the promo card that's on top and a couple packs, booster packs inside, and the really cool tin that they come with. And I know a lot of people like that. I forgot to set one aside before the video started, but luckily I have one right here. Celebrations has a mini tin. So these are pretty popular too. And these bigger tins will run you about $20, somewhere in that range. I have them marked for $19.99. These will run you like $11 or $12. So depending on your price range, maybe you're just looking for something small. This would probably be your best bet. There's a few booster packs in here and 2 celebrations and 1 random and a coin in there too. So those are pretty popular tin options. This is probably going to be the big boy of the holiday season as far as tins go. I have it marked for $29.99. I'm not sure how much, if you find it stocked in Target, I'm not sure how much Target has it for. Usually Target has things for below MSRP. And so if you can find it stocked in Target, I would say buy it from Target if you can. If you can't, then you might have to bite the bullet and get it from a shop that has it for MSRP or maybe slightly above. But inside of these, you can see the picture on the top there. There's all kinds of stuff. There's 3 promos. There's a set of booster packs from Celebrations, which is the kind of the collector's set that just launched a few months back. And there's a mini portfolio. There's like a sticker sheet. There's all kinds of fun things in here. And it's a lunchbox. So it's not only a tin, but it's a lunchbox. I gotta tell you, that's pretty cool. Depending on the age of the person you're shopping for, that's pretty hardcore. That's pretty neat. Moving on, we're gonna get, I guess we're gonna stay right in the same price range of the $20 to $30 range, and we're gonna move towards collection boxes. Now, collection boxes, the hot ones for this Christmas year, are going to be Celebrations collection boxes. This is the pin box. I don't have the price tag on it now, but it's slightly more expensive. I don't remember because of this pin and this card. they're hot collector's items. This pin is kind of cool. It's you see right now he's a surfing Pikachu, but then you can flip the pin upside down and this metal piece here rotates around to reveal balloons, and he becomes a flying Pikachu. So that's a pretty neat product. It's probably somewhere in the range of $20 to $30 for that product there. This is another hot collector's box. It's the Lance's Charizard from Celebrations. I didn't get any Fusion Strike collector's boxes in, so I'm not sure if they had any for Fusion Strike, but I didn't get them. This is another popular Celebrations collector's box. It features the V Union Pikachus from all throughout the years. It's this nice little picture here with the dozens of Pikachus. It comes with Celebrations booster packs and some randoms in there. That's going to be a little bit more on the expensive side too, probably upwards in like $50 plus. And then you got the big collection box, which is like $50 $60, somewhere in that range. It's got the Pikachu figure in it. It's got all kinds of booster packs in it, and it's got the 2 promo cards in it. So if you can find those products, those are going to be a lot of fun for your little ones. If they've already had, and I've noticed this a lot, with kids who come in the shop and other people too. Usually people only like to buy one of these if they like to open them. If they like to keep them sealed to add to their sealed collection, they usually like to buy, it's usually 2 or 4. I don't know why. This is what people like to do when they're adding boxes to their sealed collection. They buy in lots of either 2 or 4. Don't ask me. But if you have little ones who like to open them and actually get the cards out, then they usually like to buy one. They don't like to buy more than one because they get the promo cards from the box, and then they like to move on to the next one. So if you're not sure if your little one has already gotten these collection boxes and you're kind of weary about getting something that they might already have, then I would say try an ETB. And these are ETBs. These are elite trainer boxes. So it's going to be probably right there in the same price range as something like this. So somewhere in that $50, $60 range, somewhere like the big figure collection is an ETB. And inside of it, you're going to get all kinds of, this is a Fusion Strike ETB. So you're going to get a bunch of Fusion Strike packs in it. Let's see if you can see the back of the box here. You're going to get packs. You're going to get card sleeves, dice. You're going to get a little booklet, coins, all kinds of neat little trinkets and doodads to play with. And the ETB itself is a box that little ones can use to store their cards in. So it kind of acts as the same thing as a tin. This is a little bit more functional than a tin for storing your cards. So I know that can be appreciated a little bit more. This is a Fusion Strike ETB. Fusion Strike was the set that just released last week or 2 weeks ago. So that would have been early to mid-November that this released. It will be the newest release when Christmas gets here. Fusion Strike will be the newest set release. Celebrations was the set that released right before Fusion Strike. And it's got a lot more of the flashy, fun chase cards in it. It's a much smaller set. So what I would say is if you have a little person who is more into collecting than playing, then I would say go for Celebrations or maybe even Evolving Skies over Fusion Strike. They're definitely more hot collector's sets. If you have a little person who likes playing, then maybe think about Fusion Strike. Fusion Strike wasn't very warmly received. So, I'm not trying to steer anybody away from products. Obviously, I run a card store, and it's kind of my job to sell these products. So it is important that people buy these products. But if you have a little person who is more of a collector, then I would maybe steer towards Celebrations. Other than that, there's always the option of buying single cards. I have my whole single card case here. To go into a card store and buy single cards, that's always an option. I would be weary of that because you don't necessarily know what your your kid that you're shopping for has in their binder already. And there's really nothing that a card store can tell you or help you in deciding which card to get, because the card store doesn't know what your child has in the binder either. So I think that about covers it as far as options go for this coming Christmas and what we should be looking at as far as presents go. If you have any questions, feel free to leave them in the comments down below, or I leave an email address in the description in the description box down below. Feel free to reach out to me, ask any kind of questions you want. Thanks for watching, and until next time, I will catch you later.